Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the update on MultiversX. In my earlier video, I was showing you that the price of MultiversX was getting rejected by another downtrend line resistance and it was testing a very long-term support line. And this was one of those videos. Now, if you take a look at the live chart, then you can see that still the pricing is getting accumulated at this support line. By the way, this is a very long-term support line starting from $22.36 and goes to $20.50. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, and you can see that previously this support line has been breaking as a support line here. After the breakout, you can see that the price had retested this level and support line here, here. And now recently, despite this long spike to the downside, Python could not break it down and it covered back and now it is getting accumulated. And here we have this downtrend line resistance that I was showing you in my previous video. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move. And I would also like to share this previous breakout from this descending triangle as well. You can see that after the breakout, we had a nice pump, but the pricing could not break out this long-term resistance of $55. And I would also like to show you this very, very massive breakout that has already happened on the 7-day time frame chart from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of January 2025 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like the trade setup for SCR, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the trading views chart. On this chart, you can see when I shared this signal, like this signal I shared on 17th of January 2025 in the members. And here you can also want the complete trade setup as well. Like this is the buying zone, set target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now let's move to the live chart of MultiversX. And first of all, let me just show you the daily time frame. And here you can see that for the past several days of weeks, it is getting rejected by this down trend line resistance. And before that, by the way, the price and also broke out this descending triangle as well. And now the price and has retested the previous resistance of the triangle. In fact, it has also tested the support of the triangle as well and geared up. And now it is again trying to break out this down trend line resistance. By the way, if we take a look at the target for the breakout from this previous descending triangle, then technical target was here that was approximately at 47 or $48, and you could see that the price then rallied beyond that target. It could not break out this down trend line resistance, and I'm expecting that as soon as the price then breaks out this resistance, then it can also break out the long-term resistance of $29 as well. By the way, this $29 is a very long-term resistance. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, and you can see that previously it has been breaking as a very, very strong support here. And for a few weeks, it has been breaking as a resistance here and almost as a support here as well. Therefore, again, it can work as a strong resistance for the price line of MultiversX. Now here on the 7-day time frame chart, you can see that we have already broken out this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. And after the breakout, the pricing got rejected by this long-term resistance of $75. In fact, we formed a double bottom here. That we got rejection here and rejection here as well. Therefore, again, it can break at a very, very strong resistance if the price will be moved there. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern is, by the way, here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at $300. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.